Class, welcome. Now we get to the top 5 hats of 2021 from Professor Hatter. Now, I left you on a cliffhanger the last time. I didn't even expect to do it myself. I thought, I'm like, alright, 15 through 1, let's go. I just made it up on the spot there. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm talking quite a bit here. Let's give the top 5 hats their own video. Let's give them their own time to shine. So, we're going to move these hats out of the way here and move on with the top 5 hats. So, let's see if I can do this right this time. Come on, Hatter Redemption. Ooh, look at that! Perfect magic. So, top 5 hats of 2021. Get out a notebook, pen, and pencil, because class is in session. Let's go. Alright, hat number 5 for the year. And of course, I want to thank all of you who have been watching this top 50 hat series for last few days, week or so. I don't know when these are all coming out. They're probably spilling into 2022. But I appreciate your time and interest for watching the videos all the way through. I ramble on a lot. I know it gets boring just hearing from one person this long, but I talk a lot. I really like to talk about these hats. They all have some sort of story behind them, whether they just be a hat that everyone has, or a hat that probably no one would really have any interest in because of style or what's on the hat, or maybe the fit of it. So really hope I've earned your interest for you to become a student of the Hat University and joining the Professor Hatter classroom. So if you have any further interest and like what I'm putting out, subscribe to the channel. We are this close to 1 million subscribers in the classroom, 1 million students. That'd be really cool. And you can say that you're one of those that made the way, paved the way for 1 million students in the classroom. You started the trend. So, hat number 5 of 2021. Really good collection. You've seen a few other hats with a similar color pattern, but this one did it the best. Granted, it's a Cubs hat, but this hat was done the best of any of these color combinations. Yeah, I missed out on the Braves and the Baltimore Orioles hat, because, surprise, surprise, Hat Club doesn't know how to run a website. So I only got one hat, but that's fine. I just needed the one Chicago Cubs, and a navy and icy blue underbrim hat with gold stitching on the side. I've said before how navy and light blue, Columbia blue, icy blue, baby blue, Carolina blue is a great color combination. Granted, it's my high school colors, but in general, it's just a good color combination. And having this C in white but also outlined in the light blue really solidifies it. Having a slightly tonal flag is nice. Having the Batman in the back have gold and Columbia blue stitching on the back, and then the World Series side patch, 2016 World Series in gold like this. It's so fucking good. It's so good. My God, there's already kind of like a little flimsy area in the brim, like right here, but it is just such a good hat. This was just so good. So, top 5 hats for 2021. for sure. Hat number 4. This hat number 4. This hat is slightly controversial, you could say. I don't think it is. I can understand why it's controversial. I've been meaning to do a video about this hat and kind of the culture that surrounds what the controversy stems from. So maybe I'll do that in 2022 and get some more grounded facts down and have it all laid out and actually written out. But this was a holy grail hat. This is a grail hat for me for the year. Because this hat you practically could not find anywhere because the university would not sell it because they would make profit off of it, if I remember correctly, and would probably like break like the contract that they had when banishing and abandoning this logo for the school. University of Illinois, Chief Illini Wick, 47 brand cleanup dad hat in orange. This is a rare hat because of the fact that this logo is banned. It's not correct. It's not affiliated with the school, which, I mean, this is a classic logo for college, and I jumped on the chance that I was at a Which when I saw this come up. I got the email from 47 brand that was back in stock, because I had been wanting either the orange or the navy one because of the colors for U of I, and the orange one came up and I'm like, get it. So finally got it, and this is I love that it's in a dad hat from 47 brand. The 47 logo is in navy. Nice touch. Usually it's in like white, but nice touch that's in navy. But yeah, controversial logo topic. I know that especially this past year, how the Cleveland Indians are now the Guardians, and how there's no adults working in the Cleveland baseball organization that couldn't do a Google search on teams that are named Guardian and not have either remembered or found out that there's a team named the Guardians already in their own freaking city. So again, no adults are working there. So I will do a more comprehensive video on this U of I logo in 2022. So make sure you're having your notifications set for that video. It's going to be a really good one. But that one, for sure, had to make the top 5 for what it means and how rare of a hat it is and how I actually got it. Hat number 3, 2021. This one, I'm pretty sure if I go back to my unboxing video of this pre-order, little spoiler there, that this is going to be my top hat. And this was like in February or March that I got this hat. Now, granted, it should have been delivered earlier, but a lot of people bitched and moaned because they didn't know that the world was in a global pandemic, which also caused a labor shortage around the world, and we couldn't get all our hats at the same time or on time, like maybe Hat Club had suggested, where it said should arrive in about 3 months. It never said definitively it would arrive in 3 months, but around approximately this time period it would arrive. But people just got bitching. So I did get an award for being patient about this collection coming out. It was well worth it. Granted, I kept telling people who were impatient, hey, I waited 108 years for my team to win a World Series. You can wait a few extra weeks for a hat to come in. But this one, again, it came out in February. I got in February. And I'm still surprised how true it is. Among all the other hats I got, all the other 40 hats probably since then, that still the Baltimore Orioles cotton candy hat is one of my top hats still of 2021. This was just a freaking gem. This, I mean, of course, it was funny how when the original launch page was out for the cotton candy pre-order, I forget when the cotton candy pre-order was. They had the wrong side patch. They had the 2000 World Series side patch on the side for the Mets, which was stupid. So it then further sustained the stereotype and the joke that Hat Club doesn't know how to run their website. So, but they took that down and then put the correct hat back up with the 1993 All-Star Game side patch, and especially with the bird here being kind of like a navy indigo-like color, and then the pink feathers. This was just, this was such a gem. Tonal flag. I would have been okay if it was a pink flag, or even a navy to match the blue and the bird here in the head. But this one was this one was such a great hat. Such a great hat. So this one I had to put in the top 5 for sure. Top 3. I knew it was going to be tops. There was one hat, though, that I didn't expect to be another gem itself. So, hat number 2, kind of a surprise. Hat number 2, Nike took a hold of MLB uniforms, and a lot of people didn't like it because they had the swoosh on the jersey, which kind of ruined a lot of the jerseys, especially the classic ones like the Red Sox, the Yankee pinstripes, and the Cubby Blue pinstripes. But they kind of took the idea of like the City Connect from the NBA to the MLB, and they did Boston, Miami, both Chicago teams, Giants, Dodgers, and the Diamondbacks. But the best hat of the City Connect for MLB was the Chicago Cubs one. Again, having the color combination of navy and light blue. Kind of a lighter navy, though. Nothing like a dark navy, but still navy. The C outlined in light blue, and having the red Chicago star, like from the flag, in the middle of it is just. And I know that the White Sox hat was good too. It was good too, but I, of course, preferable to Chicago Cubs, but also having the star there to represent the city. That's huge. That was a really, really great design. So, for sure, this one had to make it in the top 5. So I put it at number 2. And I eventually did get the jersey to match with the hat. And the jersey, like, when it leaked out, people were like, oh, it's okay. But I was going crazy over it. I'm like, let's go. Let's go Wrigleyville. So this was a really well done uniform. Although definitively the White Sox uniform was the best of 2021 for the MLB City Connects. So I got it blank because I have bad luck with having player names on my jersey, so just better to go blank, you know. So at number 2 for 2021. Now, technically, we can say that this is the number 1 hat from the year 2021 for my collection. But these hats because they're duplicates, really. They're duplicates. This had to be my number one for this year, because this was my holy grail hat to look for. I found it. I found two of them, actually. One that was like so good that I had to get another one, and then the other one doesn't fit. But the first one that I got this year, I had made a video for it. I never like released it out, unfortunately, but this might be the first time that you're seeing it on the channel. The Chicago Cubs on field Wrigley Field 100th anniversary side patch from 2014. This has all the stickers. I got this on eBay. All the stickers. The sticker, the wide sticker. If you had, I think it was in the previous video that I mentioned about the 47 brand hat having the sticker on there. I'm like, there was only so few cases that like you would like keep the sticker on. Like it was like that old wide sticker on a rare hat, like this one. Yeah, you keep it on there. Even has the price tag on there. The barcode is scratched out. The authentic sticker on the bottom. I mean, this is a perfect hat. I was a little surprised how the side patch, even though it's on the left side, the good side, it was a little bit of a letdown that it wasn't like an embroidered patch. It was a glued on iron patch, so that was a little bit of a letdown, but still, this is authentic from 2014. A Black Beauty that the players would have worn on the field. And by the way, it's Musa, made in the USA. So of course this makes it a gem. Now, I wanted one that I could actually wear out and about, because I'm not really going to wear one that has like all the stickers on there. Put this on ice, as the kids would say. So I got another one. This one is actually this one is a 7 5/8. Fit a little bit big, but also because I had all the stickers on there, keep it on ice. So I got this one, 7 3/8. Okay, I'll just stretch it out. It fits like pretty tight on me, actually. So yeah, I mean I have it. So I've been trying to stretch it out. So we'll see how this, like, if I like move the hat, I can feel my skin moving on my head. But it's still Wrigley Field 100th anniversary side patch. So I guess it's a coincidental, or maybe just a complete bias, that 2020's number one hat was a Cubs hat, and 2021 the top two hats were Cubs hats as well. So yes, this is not a 2021 hat, but for me to get these finally, to get this hat finally, because I go all the time about how Wrigley Field is special. It's a cathedral to baseball. It's the best stadium. I know you can say Fenway Park is pretty good too. It's older, but Wrigley Field is a gem. It is a cathedral to baseball. So that's why, as a tie, because it's a duplicate, that this was my number one hat of 2021. So let me know in the comments down below your top 5 hats of 2021. Did they all come from the year 2021? Were they, some of them, were they pre-orders? Were they all from Hat Club? Were they all fitted hats? Were some of them dad hats maybe, or snapbacks, or on-field maybe? So this is very rare that an on-field hat would be this high up in the list, probably for anyone. So let me know in the comments down below your top 5 hats of 2021. That's how you get your participation points, because screw the like button. The like button means nothing. We are here to be engaging with each other, chatting with you and me, and chatting with your peers also in class. this isn't the last video that I'm making in 2021. I still have one more video to make, but you're probably going to see that later on, probably in 2022, because it's the 29th that I'm making this. Oh, the 28th. No, the 29th. What day is it? It's the 29th. Holy shit. I don't know what day it is anymore. Anyways, so, yeah. So you'll probably see this probably in 2022, to be honest. So, hope you all had a good new year. And stick around for one more 2021 Finals Week video when I wrap up reviewing the channel and talk about channels on YouTube and kind of that media in general. So, as always, hats off to you for watching and for your patience and your interest. Class is dismissed. Bye, everyone. At diversity